Is anyone else scared of their girlfriend that time of the month? I haven't been on here a ton lately because I've been seeing this amazing girl for a few months. 3 months tonight, actually. We have tons of fun together. We have similar interests, and to top it all off, she's gorgeous. There's just one issue, and I get this is a hairy subject, but during her time of the month, she's an absolute nightmare. I know about irritability, emotional, and even aggression, but she is insane. I'd say that she becomes a different person, but what she becomes isn't a person at all. She gets scary mean, gets weird appetites, and just goes from her sweet, friendly self to a freaking total psychopath. I realize I'm not being very PC or whatever, but hear me out. After an absolutely perfect first month with her, I stayed over at her place. That was the first time I experienced her monthlies. We had plans to go out for a nice steak dinner, by her request, but she decided we should stay in. She cooked us a steak, and then we turned in early. Later on, she excused herself to go to the ladies' room at some point during the night and didn't come back for hours. I didn't even know how long she took because I fell asleep. Anyways, she was back in bed with me the next morning, and there was blood all over the sheets. Freaking gross, man. Couldn't she have washed up first? If you think that's bad, wait until you hear about what happened the second time. I knew this cycle by then, so I planned an early meeting to avoid staying over, along with the whole slaughterhouse sheets situation. That said, I made it up to her by taking her to the absolute best steakhouse in town. What should have been a wonderful evening was ruined by a minor error. Her steak was overcooked. Barely. Medium rare instead of what she ordered, basically raw. The waiter apologized profusely, but she was such a raving bitch. I ended up having to apologize to him. She stormed off before I could even pay. Anyways, I probably should have forgiven that kind of behavior, but then a week or so later, I saw the waiter's face in the news because he went missing. I'm not joking. His picture popped up in my local feed saying that no one had seen him since, wait for it, the night he served my once-a-month crazy girlfriend an overcooked steak. She was apologetic about her behavior that night when I finally talked to her about it, but she shrugged off the waiter's killing without actually denying anything. I don't know what to do now. She's amazing and everything, but she scares the hell out of me. Which brings me to tonight. It's you know what night. She was getting edgy, and I accidentally called her the W word. I know, I feel awful. What did you just call me? She growled. Sorry, babe, I said, glancing up at the full moon. Lichen. I meant to say lichen.